Hello, hello, and welcome back to Super Pet World. It is time to I think we might even, well, either today or tomorrow we'll finish the round 4 levels. And I got to do my 5 minutes here. Let's see if I think I'm getting close to being able to consistently get this in 5 minutes or less. So here, let me jump right in. See if I can get it. I hope you're having a good Friday. We made it to the weekend. That's good news. Got my grocery shopping done today. A flurry of grocery shopping. I was like, remember that game show where you had to do the shopping spree? I don't remember what it was called. But that's what I felt like. I was flying through the aisles. Gotta throw it up. Not quite. Not quite there. Closer. Not by much, but a little closer. First minute down the drain. What's up, Kimya? That's closer. I've got to throw that. I've got to throw the first, not this shell, this next shell a little later. Like that. Yeah, that's it. That's the timing. That's the timing right there. Oh, that was it. Okay, we got it locked in. What's up, Michael? It's weird. Once you've done it a couple times, it's almost like you just got to find it. You got to find that timing. And now I found it. Now I just have to execute it with all the up button. See? I missed the up button as I said the words up button. What's up, CJ? Good to see you. Oh. It's been a busy one, CJ. Busy and intense. That's been my day so far. When I throw that shell in my hands up, I have to be facing right. That's what I'm missing now. Oh, they collided. 3 minutes left. What's up, Jeremy? I got 3 more. Hey, Willow. I got 3 minutes to make it happen. Oh, and that was perfect. I just didn't turn right in time. Did not turn right in time. There we go. Perfect bonk and toss. Almost there. 2.5. I'm halfway through. Halfway through my time. Oh, that was great timing, but bad positioning. What's up, Desire? I'm getting there. Bit by bit. But like I said, even I only have 2 minutes left, and then I'll get to the real levels. Just 5 minutes at the beginning. Oh, that was it. That was it. I'm right there. That's right, CJ. I don't always feel like Super Pat, but I sure am Super Pat. There we go. Okay, the moves are coming together. The moves are coming together. Good. That was actually good. Step in the right direction. Minute 40 left. Oh, if I had held up, that could have been it. Almost, Jeremy. Almost. Oh. How am I going to do that? Minute and a half left. Still could do it. I still got a pretty good shot at it. Just missed the second toss. What's up, Irish? Oh, I'm not getting the turn back. How did stream of support go? It went well. It was intense. It was intense, but good. Oh, if I could have got that bonk. Last minute. Final minute to do it. Final minute to win it here. I'm missing it. What's up, J-Rug? I am missing it. Not by much, though. Oh, that was it! 30 seconds left. I need another attempt like that if I need any... If I have... Oh, no. The last 30 seconds. Here we go. Close. 18 seconds left. Close. Final attempt. Final chance to get it in 5 minutes. Oh my goodness. Okay, one last attempt since that was one jump away, and then I'll move on. All right. Not today. Hello, Perry. Wasn't the day. Okay, back to the regularly scheduled program. What did I... Where did I leave off? Okay, did I actually complete this? I think I did. Didn't I finish the one from yesterday? I think I did. No, this is the one I started and didn't finish. Okay. All right. Well, here we go then. That's right. I did too. Got the one before it, but not this one. All right. Here we go. Once again, who's got the world record? My boy JC the Champ, one of the best doing it. Big shout out, JC the Champ. Hey, thanks, Michael. It was definitely intense. You're designing levels. Wow, sounds cool, Irish. Yeah, exactly, J Rug. That's part of why I gotta keep at it. Because sometimes I can do it in less than a minute. Sometimes it takes me 9 minutes. And I need to be able to do it consistently. And the great part is the side benefit of grinding it the way I am is it's just gonna lock in my shell jumps that much more. Thanks, J Rug. Hey, thanks, Super Bikes. Hey, that's awesome, man. I really appreciate that feedback. It was definitely a pretty intense experience for me. Look at that. Oh. Okay, that's as far as I made it. Okay, we're back. We're back. And thank you to the 9 people that have liked the stream. Okay, I finally did it too fast. So I have to kind of take a beat. Take a beat before making that jump. Too late on the release. Hey, John. Big shout out to John. John was kind enough to send me a video of some of the most recently discovered Mario glitches. So if I happen to come across one in a run, I can't believe it. Yesterday, I couldn't do it fast enough, and now I'm doing it too fast. It's pretty good. It's actually a pretty good problem to have. Too early. Hey, what's up, Cap? Nice to meet you. Nah, not enough height. Not enough height. Height. Barely enough height. Oh, that is tricky. That's a tricky transition. It's really cool, though. I do like the way it feels, but it's not easy. Not easy for me, anyway. Not to say nobody. It's not. I'm sure it's easy for JC the Champ. Who is the champ? He's definitely the champ. Very close. Finally getting the feel for that. A little too late. Yeah, well, that's the thing. It's definitely... at the point that it represents round 4 of a tournament, safe to say. Oh, I was too late now. First I dropped it too early, now I'm too late. Thanks, Willow! Nope, too late. I gotta start doing consistent momentum there. I keep changing. That's a good way to do it. Man, you gotta, not only do you have to land that, it has to be far enough to the right that you get a slight boost to the right. I did it, but what's supposed to happen? I threw the spring up, then I do the shell jump. I don't know what went wrong there. Not enough height? Too late on the release. Ah, too much momentum to the right. All right, we're ironing it out here. Ironing it out. Kaizo's a great example of something. Oftentimes you have to do it a number of ways incorrectly in order to even understand what the correct way is. I think I'm almost comforted by that in a way. Because, you know, so much of the time in life, you're doing your best to not fail at all. But I think part of why I like Kaizo so much is that failure is part of it. It's kind of nice to be able to embrace the failure a bit and understand that those failures is part of what ends up giving me the clear. I was too far to the left, or the middle rather. I have to be further to the right, or I don't get the bounce. That reclaim is tricking me. I keep swapping between too far to the right, too far to the left. Too far to the right, too far to the left. Boy, I'm exhausted today. I can really feel it. I am definitely exhausted today. Hi, Michael. Yikes. Too late. Too late. Everything's too late. Kaizo over a latte. Way too late. Everything I'm doing is too late. I'm good, Michael. How are you? Exhausted. That's how I'm feeling in this moment. Is exhausted. Like now that I kind of haven't. I've been on the go all day. This is my first time really just sitting, and now I'm realizing I'm pretty exhausted. Pretty exhausted. I dropped it too early. Better than being too late, I guess. Oh my goodness, I'm messing everything up. Come on, Patty boy, tighten it up. There we go. Then I missed that. Happy to be alive. That's a good attitude, Michael. Definitely very helpful in life to recognize the things you're grateful for. That's definitely a big part of maintaining your own positivity. Okay, that was right. I made progress, so then I drop it on the spring, and then another reclaim. Ouch. Canceling the 6 p.m. stream? No, I wouldn't consider that Dazah. I would not even consider it. But I appreciate the thought behind it. I know you're looking out for me. But no, that's not an option. Not on the table. Progress. A little bit of progress. And part of what I was explaining last night is, for me, the idea of streaming isn't all that exhausting or something I dread. If anything, streaming... Here's what I'm trying to say. If I'm streaming while I'm exhausted, that means I'm just likely to be less animated, but I'm still happy to be streaming. I think the burnout is much more of a concern if, like, before you go live, you're like, oh, I wish I didn't have to do this today. A nap? Well, Michael, the problem with me, and I do love a good nap, but I have to protect my sleep schedule because I have a really sensitive, what's it called? Circadian rhythm? Circadian rhythm. And right now, I've managed to get pretty locked in to a sleep schedule of 2 a.m. to 9 a.m. And I've got to protect it. And if I nap once, could be in big trouble. Appreciate you, Dazah. But like I said, I definitely appreciate the suggestion because I know you're looking out for me. But that's part of what's tough to understand with streaming is while there's parts of it that are draining, overall, it still is like hanging out with people and playing video games. So, like, if I had a day off, let's say I had Saturday off, something I would like to do on my day off is hang out with my friends and play video games. You see what I'm saying? So it's tricky. It's a tricky thing, as opposed to, you know, there's not many activities at a 9-to-5 job that on your day off you'd want to be doing those things. You know what I mean? But with streaming, it's more complicated because the whole activity is centered around things I'd want to do with my time off anyway. Like, in other words, like a sick day. If I was to take a sick day at a 9-to-5 and feel really exhausted and not be able to do much, something I would do in that situation is play video games. So that's part of the trick. But there's definitely a lot of streamers out there that are stuck playing games they don't actually want to play. And I think that's when you're really in danger of burnout. I'll be much more cautious once I start to dread playing Mario. But up to now, I genuinely look forward to playing Mario. And I think part of the trick for me is just all the different ways I play it. It's not like 6 hours of Kaizo levels a day or 6 hours of Endless Expert a day. Switch it up. An unintentional nap. The sure sign of aging. When you have the unintentional nap. Oh, that is a classic. Although, that would be an interesting statistic to know. What percentage of naps are intentional? And it's quite possible that the majority of naps are unintentional. Right? I don't know. I wonder what the general experience, or if it varies wildly by geographical location. Ooh, that was good. Oh, look at that! I got the second reclaim, and then it bounced to there. Oh, no, and then what? I don't see the next jump. Almost. Here we go, Jeremy. How'd you conduct that study? I don't think you could. The naps mess with your sleep schedule, too. Yeah, I hear you. Big progress. But the big problem for me is just how quickly I lose that sleep momentum. Because one of my most dreaded things, one of my least favorite things in life is being wide awake when I need to fall asleep. It's very frustrating for me, and the longer it takes, the harder it is for me to fall asleep. So it's a cyclical problem. It's a cyclical problem. The longer it takes me to fall asleep, the harder it becomes to fall asleep. So, that's why one of the many reasons I've had an easier time being consistent with this health and fitness routine these past 47 days is because one of the big benefits is when it's time to start going to bedtime. Here we go. Oh, okay. So that was right. And then I got to do a double hit off the big shell. Throw the spring there. All right. More progress. It's definitely a pain. Too late. Have insomnia issues. Well, anxiety definitely gets worse at night. Yeah, exactly. I'm one of those people that literally since I was as early, all my earliest memories involve me resisting going to sleep. To the point of I'll even embarrass myself and admit, as a kid, I definitely pulled some pretty big fits over protesting having to go to bed. Because it's such an unpleasant feeling to just be stuck in bed, stuck in the dark, and you can't fall asleep. And I can remember begging my parents, being like, "You don't understand, I'm not tired yet." They'd be like, "Well, listen, Pat, it's not that we're saying you're tired, it's that you need to go to bed now." This is bedtime. Almost. I just only to sleep 2 hours one night. Oh my goodness, you felt it in your mental health the next 2 days, for sure. For sure. Maybe, Perry, I'm sure there's some parallels. Sure there's some parallels out there. There's a reason that sleep aids and all that kind of stuff are such a big business. There's a big demographic for it. Oh, I thought that was good. That flow felt good. That was close. Oh, I wonder was I too far left? I couldn't tell that time. Usually I can tell what I did wrong. Oh my goodness, I was finally too late. Okay, now we're back to being too late. Can't turn back like that. I have to commit. I tried turning left to adjust my momentum, and you just can't get away with it. See, I did the exact same thing. I got to tone down the momentum once I get to that jump. Like that. That was good. Oh, first time I messed that shell jump up. I get proper sleep, no doubt, which is, don't touch the ground. Yeah, that would be tough. Finally, too far left. What's up, Erica? Robin Haid go to bed, told her to stay awake and let it fall asleep with the light on. Oh my goodness, yeah. Well, here's the biggest, the closest thing to a solution I found, especially as a kid, Erica, and something that might be worth trying with Robin, is having some pre-approved reading books. And what I mean by pre-approved is, like, I used to love Goosebumps books as a kid, but if I had read a Goosebumps book right before bed, that probably would have made it tough for me to sleep. I was pretty afraid as a kid. So, you don't want to solve one problem by creating another. So, that's the idea of if you have agreed upon books, here's 5 books that you're allowed to stay up and read when you can't sleep. And I think that's a pretty good compromise. No! Chocolate milk helped you sleep. Interesting, Michael. There you go. It's funny how different things work like that for different people. Because the sugar would have destroyed me. Lots of sugar in the chocolate and in the milk. But that is especially a cup of warm milk before bed is definitely a common remedy. But I guess that's what it comes down to, Michael, is know what works for you. No, I missed it. A basket of books in her bed for that reason. Okay, you're already a step ahead. Well done, Erica. Because that's one thing that's consistently helped me get sleepy, is reading. Especially if it's late at night and I can't sleep. That is a good way to get the eyes tired. Oh, too far right. It's definitely a tough level, but it's really good. Another fun level. I'm so afraid that when I get it, I'm gonna mess up the cape part. Oh, in fact, let me do the cape part real quick, just in case. Have it break through and make it to the end. I'll be real sad. There we go. Okay. I still got it. That's the ending. All right, we're ready. Youngest son loves sleep. Anyone who's 3 years old, disappear. To nap. Wow. That's interesting. It's very interesting to me to consider the ways that all of our bodies and minds work so differently. Can't fall asleep. Husband likes boring things. Chess strategies. Find the prime products of a large number. Wow. Sounds like a smart guy. Not bad. Not doing bad here. Well, I am so excited. I'm working hard on a side project right now. I'll share with you. Working hard on getting VR set up to stream. VR is unbelievable. I've gone to like the VR arcade type places and had a lot of fun with that. But I am just shocked at how incredibly fun virtual reality has come to this point. To the point that I'm pretty sure in the next 10 years, virtual reality will become more and more a contender to a gym membership. There's so much potential. It just does such a good job at tricking your brain into thinking you're somewhere else. And there's something very exciting and... I guess exciting is the right word. Just makes it so... Levi, save his money for VR? The thing that I got is the Quest 2. And part of why I went with that is because it doesn't require another computer, but I might end up having to get a whole separate setup as well when it comes to streaming. But that was my first step into VR, into personal VR. It's Quest 2. And wow. Wow, wow. It is a game changer. It is definitely a game changer. I keep doing that. People jumping into walls. Yeah, well, that's part of the trick, John, is they keep doing more and more to try to ensure that you don't smash your TV or your computer screen or any of that. One trick that I was learning about is to have a small round rug below your feet, so that just by feeling the rug under your feet, you'll know that you're within the safe boundary. Because, I mean, they have visual cues as well built into the games and the system. But depending on your reaction time, might be too late. There are some pretty wild videos of people smashing their TVs and stuff. Or smashing through a wall. But it's really not funny. I'm not laughing. I'm laughing because of how absurd it is, but not because it's... Not laughing at the person who smashed their TV's expense. That's at least not my intention. What's making me laugh right now is just considering that strange reality we're in, where now virtual reality exists, and as a result, some people are smashing holes in the TV. That strikes me as funny. But like I said, it really isn't fun. Some people have gotten seriously injured, and I don't want to make light of that. Just trying to be clear. What's up, Rissy? Nice, Michael. End up crashing into objects. Nice, Rissy. Hi, Fernando. Well, this is the thing. Like I'm saying, empty. An empty gas tank requires being filled if you want to be able to get anywhere in that vehicle. That's the truth. If you find that your car is on empty, you got to get gas. And that's really what I'm trying to tell you. You had VR for your PS4? Okay. Console's ability became limited. Okay, fair enough. Oh my goodness, Ritzy, on the PS1. They have a link cable. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, unlimited money. That's exactly. Look at this. This is exactly what you're talking about, buddy. Bada bing, bada boom. You're 100% right. And the thing now is I have to work out the computer situation. You get free games. Nice, Michael. Oh my goodness. You love VR. You'll end up playing something. Okay. You can be different things. I think that's what you're trying to say, Fernando. You could be different things in VR. That's why one of the most popular things on VR is VR chat, which I haven't dived into that world yet. But I know there's a very big community of people that really enjoy VR chat. And within VR chat, a lot of times you can catch people just staring at themselves in the mirror. Exactly with the fascination you're talking about, Fernando. It can be something you're not. There's Minecraft to run to the table. There you go. I don't know if you've heard of Second Life, but that's not... That sort of was a proof of concept that there is a very... Well, even The Sims is the same kind of principle where creating this alternate world, there's something very satisfying about being able to experience things as something you're not in regular life. I think that's worth exploring. But it's also, especially in the world of VR chat. If any of you have kids out there, definitely make sure you know what's going on. But I don't want to be a downer. They step ahead. Well, you're right on the money, Unlimited. Unlimited money. That sounds good. Love The Sims, yeah. Sims was classic for sure. Oh, I thought that was good. I thought that was good. It's the first time that's happened. Your 6-year-old sister loves Sims 4. Nice, Rissy. Almost. The second reclaim, yeah. The second one's tougher than the first, I think. Oh, I need that. With your birthday money, that was nice of you, Rissy. You don't want to be as active as I need to be. Well, John, that's because you're busy napping. No, but this is part of what's really cool, John, is part of what's so compelling about moving around in virtual reality is that you don't necessarily perceive it as moving around the same way you would outside of virtual reality. Like there's this sense of you're controlling something outside of yourself almost. It's like a powerful... Why does that keep happening? It's a powerful psychological trick. Nice, Michael. Where, and especially in like some of the rhythm games, just playing in beginner mode. It can be really fun playing a VR game in beginner mode. That doesn't require all that much movement. But especially if you're not used to moving a lot, you'll be feeling it. You'll get a little sweat going. You'll be like, oh my goodness. It's like I just ran a mile. Sometimes teach you how to play it. Nice, Rissy. Sounds like you have a nice relationship. There we go. There we don't go. She. Okay, gotcha, Rissy. But I've been loving Beat Saber. That's something I want to stream. Also, Synth Riders, another one I really like. And there's a third one, Audio something. Those are all the ones I want to play, but I have to do it in such a way that I don't get copyright claims, which is a whole other issue. But if streaming has taught me anything, it's taught me that there's a lot of value in getting started before you're ready. Which sounds sort of counterintuitive. Oftentimes, it's a lot more comfortable to wait until you have everything in place. And I'm the ultimate example of that. I'm much more comfortable doing something when I know everything is in its proper place. Then I feel much more ready. The problem is, sometimes I never even get to that point. So there's a lot of value in just getting going, just for the sake of getting going. The copyright strikes, yeah. Well, that's the thing, like, especially in a game like Beat Saber, you have all the custom songs and download the DLC. What's up, Pixel? Doc Pixel. Something else I've been keeping an eye on and interested in watching from afar is this whole craze around Elden Ring. Pretty interesting to see just how positive a reaction it's getting and seeing different people play it. Like, who was I watching yesterday? Moist Critical. Who's definitely not family friendly, but definitely a favorite of mine. Someone who's really funny. And I want to clarify, the only reason I say whether or not someone is family friendly is because this channel's super family friendly. So that's why I feel responsible to clarify because someone could easily wrongfully assume that I'm only going to mention things that are family friendly. But I don't even know that that would be possible. So that's why I don't even bother trying. And instead just try to give a little disclaimer when I mention something that isn't. Finally, it's been a while since I got that. Oh, and see, that one's so tough to get. Remember when you invited VR, you played Angry Birds and Beat Saber? Nice, Rissy. Not easy being tall. They have to duck. Okay, there you go, Fernando. Gonna get that one. Nice, Michael. Do you want to play a level? Maybe, Doc Pixel. What kind of level is it? Yikes for spikes. What time is it? Oh, it's already 3:45? What kind of level you got, Dark Pixel? And what I mean by that is it a troll level? Is it a Kaizo level? Is it a Kaizo light level? A puzzle level? A platformer? A precision level? That's what I mean by what kind of level is it? It's a troll level. Okay. Well, I have some bad news by Dark Pixel. First of all, thank you for being honest about it. I'd say 75% of the time, the level creator doesn't tend to want to tell me it's a troll level until it's too late. But I have a really hard time enjoying a troll level. But you know what, Dark Pixel? Maybe, especially since you were so upfront about it, I really want to reward that, Dark Pixel. So you know what? I'll set a timer. I'll give it like 10 minutes. How about that? Because it's 3:45 now. You give me the code. I'm changing my mind, Dark Pixel, because you played it right. You told me right up front. You did it the honorable way. So, I'm telling you, equally honorably, I don't typically enjoy them, but I'm willing to give it a try. Ooh, I got it. Oh, you kidding? I can't believe I just missed that. It's not that hard. Okay, hit me with the code, Dark Pixel. Hit me with the code. I'll give it a whirl. And I'm good. I think once I finish all these round 4 levels, there's only one more after this. Then I'll do a full stream of viewer levels whenever I finish. So I'd imagine that'll be in the probably Monday. Well, I guess it depends on how hard the very last level is. It might be really tough. So before the end of next week, I'll do a stream of just viewer levels. I'll try to do that like once a week. I'll even try to make it the same day every week, in case you only want to come to drop off a level. Okay, there it is, Dark Pixel. I'll give this 3 more tries. Then I'll jump into the troll level. There's one. And then I'll finish up that triple jump level. And that'll be it for today. And again, big shout out to Dark Pixel for being willing to be upfront and honest about it. If you're going to try to get a streamer to play a troll level, I think you have a much better chance at making it happen if you're upfront about it. All right. We're going in. Oh, yeah, I have plenty of Casper levels left, including a couple shell gauntlets, Desire. Probably take me a week straight to beat one of those shell gauntlets. But hopefully I'm better by then to be able to handle it. Okay, so we got 10-minute troll level here. That'll be my that's the line I'll draw in the sand for troll levels. 10-minute trolls. And it'll be good practice for my endless expert runs. Troll House 2. Try to complete it. All right. Okay. Clear check time is similar to the world record. That's a good sign. Yeah, Perry, they're wild. Okay. Here we go. 10 minutes on the clock. Another channel. Oh, my goodness. Well, I'm glad to hear it, Rissy. I know it can be tough out there. Definitely some tough stuff going on in the world, and sometimes it's nice to just have somewhere to escape. That's part of what my own stream is for me. I just get to pause the rest of the world for a bit and just worry about video games, at least for a little while. All right. 10 minutes on the clock. Wow, I'm so tired. It's like hitting me like a brick wall. I hope I'm not getting sick. Because that's almost That's almost the degree to which I'm feeling exhausted. Okay, we got some options. I'll work it right to left. That's going to be my goal. Rissa, you know about this level? Are these soft locks? Yes, okay. Very good. We're on the same page here. Okay, this is the wrong way. You sick? Okay, gotcha. And also, there's a debit. You see this checkpoint right here? Okay, this is bringing me back to the beginning. Is there a block here? No. Okay, so all that's left is this. Yeah, exactly, Perry. Okay. Alright. Okay, so it's none of those ways. You get to go on your walk this morning. Oh, that's awesome, Erica. That's a beautiful idea. Big props to you for doing it. There it is. Okay, here's the path. P-switch. Now, if I had a shell, I could hit the on-off switch in the first room. But I don't have a shell. Okay, there's progress. Alright. Should I try to hit that block? One thing I like about this kind of troll level is that once you know the correct path, it's far less. It's not super time consuming to get back to where you were. So I do appreciate that, Dark Pixel. That's a bomb. I've got a leaf. Get a shellmet. Now, see if I can get back to the beginning now. I'm golden. Okay, so I'm not supposed to hit that. I need to have the shellmet on. Okay. Alright. You uploaded it yesterday. So it must have been a similar level. Mistaken identity. Whoopsies. Okay, now don't hit the last block. Don't hit this last block. Now, we can get the thwomp over here. Get a checkpoint. I don't know if we want it, but we'll find out. Good evening, Sean! Okay, yeah, that's what I wanted. Okay. The bob-omb? Oh, yeah. If I could get to it, I wouldn't have all that much time. Need a key. Let's see. Is it a hidden key? There it is. We'll go right. Hey, that wasn't bad at all. Nice level, Dark Pixel. There's been maybe a handful of troll levels I've ever liked. That was all right. That didn't, like, try to waste too much of your time. I can imagine there were a couple paths in there that, brought, like, we saw that checkpoint all the way back to the beginning. That's probably where the left pipe would have taken me. But there we go. Big shout out to Dark Pixel. And again, if you're ever submitting a troll level to a streamer, I'm telling you, you're much better off just being upfront and honest about it, exactly like Dark Pixel did. Asked what type of level, he said troll. Didn't try to hide it. And it was actually solid. So big shout out to you. And now I got to finish the triple jump level and then try not to take a nap before 6 p.m. All right. Here we go. All right. Let's see if I can do it in 5 minutes now. That's the goal. Don't sleep too hard. Sean, it's already up, my friend. It was the 6 p.m. stream. I did every Thursday, I do a stream called Streamer Support Line, where I take questions and talk about different things related to being a streamer for people who are just starting out or people that have questions. And the topic for yesterday was mental health struggles. And I was sharing my own. And it was tough because I had to be pretty vulnerable. And shed a few tears, which can be uncomfortable to do on the internet. You know, it's pretty... Well, look at the Michael Jordan meme. He cried once, and it's forever a meme. Poor Jordan. I wonder if he cares. I wonder how Michael Jordan feels about that. He probably takes it in stride. Because there really is no shame in crying. But like, when it's just put in such a negative context, like at your own expense. Ooh, that was it. All I had to do was grab the last shell. Thank you, Peter! Okay, Dark Pixel, I'll have to work up to that one. Almost. Yeah, it was on Facebook, Sean. Sorry, that was part of the confusion. My bad. I do it on Facebook Gaming. I'm a Facebook Gaming partner. I've got... Oh, I didn't mean to exit. I've got 40... I think 44,000 followers over there. And that's where I've been streaming multiple times a day for over a year now. Made the page June 30th of 2020. So that's sort of my streaming home. But I've expanded over here to YouTube. YouTube is probably the place that I watch the most content. Watch Ryuka, Dashi Games, Panga, Grand Pooh Bear. Moist Critical, like I just brought up. Wavy Web Surf. Rhett and Link. There's so many YouTubers I love and have watched for so long. So I have a lot of love for YouTube as well. 46? Okay, nice, John. Up to 46 over there. 46,000. But the interesting thing with followers is I'd be willing to bet that... Ooh. There it is. How long? Under 3 minutes. That's good. I'd be willing to bet that... Well, it's probably similar. Subscribers on YouTube versus followers on Facebook. It just feels like on Facebook, a lot of times you get a follower that's interested in you and then ultimately just moves along. Like a very casual, like, oh, this is interesting. All right, I'm out of here. Whereas typically when someone subscribes on YouTube, at least for me, when I subscribe to someone on YouTube, it's usually someone I'm looking out to watch more of their content. Whereas it feels like on Facebook, people are more likely to follow without really having that intention. But I could be wrong. That's just my perception. Thanks, Peter and Fernando. All right, great level. Definitely getting better. And that is going to do it for now. I'll be back at 3 p.m. tomorrow and every day here on YouTube. And I'm doing another stream 6 p.m. playing levels from Andrew, a really great level creator. And then at 9 p.m., Endless Expert No Skip. Check it out on Facebook. Forgot you said you're doing it there. Okay, totally understand, Sean. Well, yeah, you really should then, especially if you feel that way, because like I said, I did my best not to hold back, and yeah, it was It was awkward feeling that vulnerable. Because usually on stream, I try to keep it I stay relatively guarded. I recognize that, like, I'm on the internet for the world to see, and that it's not necessarily, even if I delete it, if somebody else captured it, it's there forever. And the Wayback Machine, all that stuff. So I try to be mindful of that when I'm creating content for the internet. So doing a stream like that yesterday was definitely uncomfortable, knowing that I'm putting myself in a pretty vulnerable position, putting that out there. Because people have such wildly different ideas about what a mental health struggle is in the first place. And that's part of why I wanted to do the stream and try to show that it doesn't mean having a struggle with mental health doesn't mean you're necessarily a danger to yourself or to others. It can literally just be a massive obstacle or interruption in your own personal life, or even just in your own personal perspective that outsiders aren't even aware of. And it's really much more relatable. A lot of times people think mental health issues are like, oh, that's only for this small group of people. When in reality, there's so many people struggling and don't even necessarily recognize that they're struggling, feel like, man, I must be broken or I'm messed up. When in reality, we just have a lot of issues to deal with and life can be tough. And I think talking about it is important. So, and that's why I did it, and that's where we are now. So thanks so much for hanging out. I'll be live, like I just said all those times. Big shout out to the 15 people that like the stream. Thanks so much. And like I'm saying, if you're someone that struggles with depression or anxiety, you're not alone in that struggle, my friend. That's something I struggle with, and there are a lot of people struggling. So know you're not alone. Make sure you got someone in your life you can talk to about it, a friend, family member, loved one, a therapist, and try to get moving every day. Today is day 47, I think. Day 47 of moving every day, getting some exercise in every day, and it has definitely had a genuine improvement in my own mental health, just ability to deal with myself. So I encourage you with that. I hope you're encouraged by that. Thank you so much, Dazar. All right, sounds good, Fernando. Hope to see you at a future stream. And until next time, bye, everybody.